Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of all in this league, that Lombardi Trophy.
So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Buffalo first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football. But you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose. And most importantly, you got to lead your men.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Jackson keeping it himself. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's get some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Hey, report!
Trying the right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. First down, Ravens. And they'll pitch pitch it out to him. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 9 yards. And a Raven first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Lamar now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Yo.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and...
Man in motion here. The handoff on 3rd and short. And what a hit there. Allen sheep-faced the press for moving the chains that time. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up the first.
Yeah, I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish with 6.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
Yo.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Come on.
From the gun, Jackson. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Allen now on 1st down. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bills have a first down. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Finds a man right side. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
5-1.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Run towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Sam Martin on again now to punt it away. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. First down throw for Allen. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. There's the intensity we expected to play off. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Sam Martin on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch calling for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson off the play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Dump off caught by his back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Lamar's going to keep this one. Shoots away from one. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Here's the long back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Fights off the pressure. Going to call himself. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Gets this one a licks. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, report.
The give now out of the shotgun. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked shy of that first down at the 30.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jackson trying to sneak it. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This one from 47 yards away. Luke knocks it through, and special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A feather kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with a drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Look out.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
2nd down.
Allen setting up to throw. Shakir with the grab. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go, Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defense. The coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. That one good for H. Now they've got third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Baltimore running its offense out now. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. On first down, they'll run. Has good room at the 35. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So, Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. First down, here's Lamar. This one's to Andrews out right. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Now it's Lamar. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, middle.
Now a give on the counter. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Jordan Stout on now to punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They're getting close to 1 minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Now it's Cook. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Bills with the punt team out there. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Ravens and this running back headed back out for a new series. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
On 1st down, Jackson. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jackson's going to throw again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
One final shot before the half. And all the way to the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first of 2 Championship Sunday matchups. The AFC will crown their champion first, and then later tonight, the NFC will hand out the George Halas Trophy, and that will set our Super Bowl matchup. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is Javonte Williams. He gets past the first wave of the defense, and the race is on. Meanwhile, our game has lived up to the hype. Just a field goal separates these two teams. 10-7 your score as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Can finish this game out as we're back underway. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
The coverage by Dorian Williams.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets this to Kincaid. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. So out now comes the punter.
Formation for the Bills.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. The Ravens returning their offense and this running back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
They give it to him again. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Jackson now on 3rd. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hand off to the back. That's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Baltimore.
This one left for Lamar. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bills offense all set for their next drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
5 wide. 180. Off 52.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punting unit out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. Coach John Harbaugh sending his Ravens offense back to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. We've set it downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the well again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar now from the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Escapes out to the left. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Jair Alexander with the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
13 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Cook. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Pass on for the extra point. The extra point is no good. So potentially key talent kept off the scoreboard, Brock. We're going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Ravens back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 31.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
First down. Ravens first down.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. So first down from the 41. Jackson keeping it himself. Escapes the defender. He cuts it back right. It's a foot race. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now lead by 10. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. I don't think that'll be the last time he totes it.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11.
Bills 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Baltimore.
Tucker now on the return. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a two-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation. But a state of urgency, got to be at sky high right now.
The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to the air, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they bring him down around the 34.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Got a man, that's Kincaid. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they take this in for the score. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Rocky found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a few board.
Bills 21.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Option design here. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
The tight end in motion now. Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Pressure coming, it's Jackson. Completed to his running back. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Luke for the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Play action now. Allen. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Allen on the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 19. As the Ravens
working from the gun, it's Allen. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side.
I've talked to you over the years. the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Escapes the pocket. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs. Toss play, short side. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the 40-yard line.
And Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Motion a receiver left. Jackson now, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
He taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's set out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
At the 48-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Play action now with Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Run drawn up here for Lamar. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Ravens with a 10-point advantage. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Here's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
And it's third down.
Air it out on third. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And this one does not go far. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. We'll take it from the 1. And he can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here he is to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that puts this offense in a very tough situation now on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Gets this to Kincaid. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
A gain of 6.
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout.
First down.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
15-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Down to just 10 seconds.
15 yards on the play.
On 1st down, Allen. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the 2 teams playing on that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win, now they will be.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Buffalo.